Hello and welcome to this very special interview on Facebook. Joining me today is Manik Nangia, who's the Marketing Director and Chief Digital Officer at Max Life Insurance. As part of Nivesh Befikar, a customer education initiative that the Money Mile and Policy Bazaar have put together to explain every aspect of insurance to you. This is a special interview that we are doing with Manik. Thanks very much, Manik, for coming by here on the Money Mile and talking to our viewers. You've got your phones in your hand. Please start shooting your questions. Insurance is a subject that is of great interest. It's very important. We keep saying that again and again. There are several aspects to insurance that you need to look out for. So if you have any question, please feel free. We are here for the next 15 to 20 minutes to answer all those questions of yours. Here's a question from Parth Sonara. He says, I'm looking for a 35 to 40 year investment period. I already have a mid cap and a small cap mutual fund. I'm looking for a large cap ULIP product. Can you please suggest any such fund?
I mean, we'd love to have you as a customer. Yeah, we'd love to have you as a customer because
do they have a term of as long as possible, or do they come with
currently
term
we don't.
15,
Yeah, currently we don't. It's more like 30 years. Okay. But the fact of the matter is that a large cap equity fund that diversifies risks of investment over a long period of time and does it in a cost efficient manner is a unique solution that a unit link plan offers. Much better if you attach a goal to it.
You can only be in it for 30 years, not beyond that.
I mean, right now as it stands. Okay. Right now as it stands.
That's a regulatory reason, or is it a company-wide
No, there isn't anything regulatory about it. Yeah. But like I said, we offer...
You've never had someone coming and asking a question like this, right? 35, 40 years. Yeah. We tend to be pretty, short-sighted in our investment journey. What about the ease of buying a ULIP today? Has it become much more simpler? You mentioned earlier you've tied up with Policy Bazaar where you can in a few minutes buy your plan. How simple or easy is it?
Very easy. I think the first people to thank for this is the government of India. The India Stack, the Aadhaar, the authentication, the seamless presence-less authentication for KYC, etc. that you can now do in a matter of seconds makes the first job easy. The second is what digital technologies and user experience has done and what insurance companies have adopted to make sure that the journey is seamless, to make sure that it's very intuitive to ask for information and for customers to supply. And the third is the fact that there's so much good work that media has done to educate customers about the features, to educate customers about the benefits, what plan to buy, how to buy it, in what stage, that actually it is now something that you can come and do on your own, potentially, if you were the kind of persona who wanted to do that. And so it should take anything between 10 to 15 minutes for you to complete an insurance application. Should you desire medicals, and should you choose a sum assured that triggers medical examination also. It's a lot simpler now. You book your own appointment with for instance, the Max Life website. You could book your own appointment at a place, at a time that's convenient to you, and home medicals are arranged. So in that sense, a lot of friction and a lot of complication that was justifiably in consumers' minds earlier before buying insurance is now taken away.
There are some products where, the money or the premium you're paying is being returned back to you. Is that something which is also a kind of a bonus being given back? Is that something that you offer as well?
Products could be designed several ways. One of the things that some companies have done is to create loyalty additions or loyalty bonuses beyond a certain year. It's basically to encourage customers to stay persistent and in that sense give out a return. But essentially what you need to see is the IRDA filed illustration and compare plans like that, and you would find that for most ULIPs, the illustrated values at 4%, at 8% are pretty transparently laid out by companies themselves, by aggregators like Policy Bazaar, and now most people are doing a very good job of disclosure and comparison.
It's been wonderful chatting with you, Manik. Thank you very much for coming by, and hope
Thank
to
you very
have you
much.
more often and take lots more questions. And if you have any question that you haven't yet written in, please write it right away. We will continue to come up with several experts like Manik, and I'm sure he'll come again as well to answer all those questions of yours. Keep investing. It's very important to start early. It's very important to have a long-term goal and continue to invest and not keep withdrawing your money or stopping your investments. That's really the key. Thank you very much for watching this special.